guys, it's a lovely day in the workshop today and I'm measuring up to make a maquette for the new table. Here's the star of the show, lovely featured piece of oak, and that's the main thing I need to measure. Everything else I can fit round that. 6.5, 6.5, a little under and a little over. So roughly 6.5 inches square. The maximum height I can get from it is a hair under 20 inches. Now I don't know if I mentioned in the previous video, but I did flatten it so it's nice and flat all the way around, but I didn't bother to square the back two faces. After all, it's a character piece. You've seen how much it's moved already. It may well move a little bit more. Now I'm not too worried about working out the joints on this first model that I make, so I can go reasonably small in scale. I'll probably do something like about 1 in 8. So 20 inches becomes 2.5 and 6.5 becomes about 0.8 of an inch. I've dug out a few little bits of oak. This small piece of oak batten will be fine for making the upright. It's just wide enough. Then I'm pretty sure that this piece of oak is big enough to get the two curved sections out of, and also either a piece to steam for the base or a few veneers out of it to laminate a curved base. This piece of oak batten will do absolutely fine for the upright, and I've just started by sawing it for the right dimensions and just planing it slightly now. And as you might have noticed on the actual piece, there's a taper to it, so I'll just plane that taper into it as well. Ordinarily you do all your joinery before putting the taper on. Doesn't really matter with the model, but when I actually come to build the piece, I've already got the taper there anyway, so I'm going to have to work with it. And there it is, and I've just carved a couple of V grooves in the side to mimic the checks that are on the original. Now the piece of oak I'm thinking of for making the base veneers out of is just over 38 inches long. So we're looking for 4 3/4 inches on our 1/8 model, and so I can get those out of this piece. And I want a 42-inch top, so the curve bearers for that should be able to come out of this piece as well. With the bandsaw edge cleaned up now, I can go back and take another veneer. So now I've got a piece which I can try to steam bend, and I've got two pairs of veneers that I can laminate into the shape I want, and I've also got a section cut out that I can take the top bearers from. So join me next time as we continue making the maquette for our new table.